Hello, and thank you for joining us for this segment of Daily Bible Bites at Mount Olive Multicultural Community Church. Today is February 18th, and we are on chapter 38 of the book of Job, where we will spend the next 4 chapters listening to God now responding to Job. Then the Lord answered Job from the whirlwind. I demand answers. Where were you when I laid the foundations of the earth? What supports its foundations and who laid its cornerstone? Who decreed the boundaries of the seas and said, here shall your waves stop? Have you ever commanded the morning to appear? Have you ever told the daylight to end the night's wickedness? Have you ever robed the dawn in red and stopped the arm raised to strike? Have you explored the springs from the seas, from where the seas come? Has the location of death been revealed to you? Where does the light come from? Tell me about the darkness. Can you find its source? Have you visited the treasuries of the snow or seen where hell is made? Where is the home of the east wind? Who dug the valleys? Who laid out the path for the lightning? Has the rain a father? Where does the dew come from? Who is the mother of the ice and frost? Can you restrain Orion or Pleiades or guide the constellation of the Bear? Do you know the laws of the universe and how the heavens influence the earth? Can you make it rain? Can you make lightning strike? Who gives intuition and instinct? Can you stalk prey like a lioness? Who provides for the ravens? Now, again, this is the quick scan version. When you go in depth and look at all of the verbiage of God, you know Job is really getting reamed. And we're going to hear this spanking for the next 3 chapters after this. Job is now being called on the carpet by God. We don't want to get called to the carpet by God. We don't have any answers for him. There's no way to answer any of these questions. We don't know the answer to any of these questions. All we can say is, I don't know. That's what God is getting at here. I am God and you don't know. And leaning toward the side of the friends here, as we've done in some of these, we see some of the truths that Job's friends were giving him as they were replying to him. They were just doing it in a very harsh manner. God is also being quite stern with Job because Job was sinking deeper and deeper and deeper into his pity party, and understand that God had a reason for allowing Job to go through the things that he was going through. Job didn't understand it, and now God is frustrated because Job is leaning toward the side of the enemy now, in that the enemy said, if you don't do this for him, or he doesn't have this, or he doesn't have that, he's not going to worship you. Job never spoke against God. He never said a mumbling word against him, but he did not continue worshiping him. And so we've got to continue worshiping God, especially when we're going through the hard times, because worship is our tool, our weapon in warfare. That's our weapon. That's all we have to hold on to is our worship. So we've got to continue worshiping God, which means we are looking at his grandeur. We're honoring his greatness. We're understanding how small we are as compared to how big he is. We don't want to get into a position where God is fed up with us enough to where he calls us on the carpet. I used to read this and I would snicker and giggle and just laugh at how God was really telling Job off in the past when I was a teenager, before I started going through some things and really started getting to the point where my Christianity was challenged, where my ethics were challenged. And now I'm at a point where I'm beginning to understand a little bit more. This is not anything to laugh about. There is a rebuke from God. And when you have a rebuke from God, it is big, it is harsh, and it is swift. And we need to be prepared to give an answer. So if we're not going to know the answers to these kind of questions when it comes to God, we need to rethink our actions, and we need to stay humble and stay worshipful for our master, who is our King Jesus, both now and forevermore. Thank you so much for joining us for this segment of Daily Bible Bites here at Mount Olive Multicultural Community Church. We are going to do a giveaway to our subscribers, because we've got some new subscribers here, lots of new subscribers. So I'm going to do a video just after this about our next giveaway. Make sure you get in line in the comments in that in order to get a giveaway, and I'll show you what that little prize or surprise is going to be. And we're going to do a series of giveaways over the next couple of weeks because we've got some great things that'll help you in your walk with Christ. Thank you. Love you in Jesus' name. Hope to see you on the other side at www.dltmoreministries.com. Please share our videos and help lead others to the love of Christ. Thank you. Bye-bye.